Hi guys, it's Suga and welcome back to another video. Today I'll discuss or give my opinion on The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang. I started reading this as part of the Poppy War along that was hosted by Megan, Charlotte, Jane and Lorena. I missed up totally the deadlines, but I finished the first one. Yay! But I started a new series. Bam! But this also book was gifted by Bia and Jojo for my birthday, so thank you so much again. The Poppy War is a fantasy inspired on the actual Poppy War that occurred in China, and in the world of Nikara or the Nikara Empire, it is divided in sections of not districts but zones from warlords, and we have the empress who controls the empire. We have our main character who is Rin, and she comes from this very poor town, but she takes this exam to go to this very famous academy to train, and she actually gets in. And when she gets in, she feels a little bit of discrimination she has because she's a poor girl and she has to deal with everything that comes with going to the academy, the training, the lessons and everything. But also she starts to be trained by the weird master that lives in the academy that no one knows. No one goes to his class, he doesn't give class, and he doesn't very interesting, but he takes interest in Rin and starts to train her. The book is divided in essentially two parts. You have the beginning, which is her journey to the academy and the life on the academy, and don't expect to be very big because you have a focus on her first year and the start, but then we goes like very fast on her journey. Don't expect to be very heavy on that. And I didn't mind that. I don't feel I needed more of her journey in the academy because I think it will be very repetitive, especially when she goes on her path. So I thought that it was enough for me. I think the pace of the book is very fast. I was reading this on a slump and I was still feeling it was a fast pace and I was interested on reading it. So for me, it was very good. I think I would enjoy more if I wasn't in a slump. But overall, I still enjoy it very much, the book, because the first part is the school setting, which I really enjoy, and the second part is a war setting, which I also like. So the second part being the war set, you have a lot of trigger warnings, you have a lot of action-packed scenes, but also some back and forth between what you're gonna do, planning and everything, strategizing, and that's what I like in war settings. Is not just the war part, but also the fighting part. Is also the part behind the scenes, like when they do planning, when they do like infiltrating things. I thought it was very interesting. I love the lore on this world. I think the lore is very captivating. The whole idea of the gods and everything, I thought it was very well done. It's very interesting. I'm really curious to see how the story gonna go from this end and from this story. Rin as a character, you sympathize with her at the beginning, and then when she starts to taking decisions that you may like question a little bit, I don't know how you feel, because for me, I support her, but at the same time I think she was not, I didn't give her my full support because I was like, you're becoming like them. So it was a little bit of a mixed feeling for me, but I think the book is very well written, is very well paced, because this book needed to be fast paced, because if it was slow paced, it will die, you will like become bored, because it has so many layers over layers, so many lore behind its action. You need it to be fast because you need to set up the events for the next ones. I'm curious to see about the second one because I know it's some people's favorite of the series, so I'm very curious because it's a middle book on a trilogy. And yeah, I don't know, I think there are some parts that I will cut it out or edit it a little bit because I thought it was a little bit too much, but the book is full of surprises, is full of points that you are not expecting. Like I said, I think what I like the most about this world is the world building. I love world buildings and I love the magic system behind it, although it's a very interesting magic system and we only see by now one field. I hope that on the sequels they are developed in other fields, because if it's just focused on that, I think it will die the idea. We have the ideas and we have the concepts, but I would like to see him in execution. I would like to see maybe different perspectives, because we most follow Rin's perspective. Although we have some chapters that are, or some parts that are connected to other people, they are very brief. We are mostly seeing what Rin is seeing, and I think if we benefit from some other's perspective, we'll benefit more from the book. But yeah, I totally recommend it. It's the best fantasy debut of 2018, as says here, and I totally agree. This is an amazing debut. I really loved it. I'm really excited to pick the Red Republic. Don't know when. I have to talk to someone, because there's this idea, and I think it will be perfect for that. So yeah, this is my review opinion, or my thoughts on the Poppy War. I don't have so much more to say. Tell me in the comments if you like this book or not, if you read it, if you are still planning on reading, because I totally recommend it for a read. If you reach this far, don't forget to leave a comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I have affiliate links below if you want to support this channel. I have also an Amazon wishlist if you want to send me something, and a link for scribd. If you like audiobooks, I listen to mine on scribd, and you can have 60 days free of trial if you use my code below and you are supporting this channel. I post videos every Tuesdays and Sundays, and I have live reading sprints on Fridays, and I see you guys on my next video. Bye!